Yeah, I talked to him last night. So it looks like, I'm going to guess we're going to have like three. He thinks we can get away with three. He even talked about two officials, but probably three officials.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
You got it. Well, that was the promoter of the Sequoia Cycling Classic. So his is down the road, much more popular race than mine. So I'm riding the coattails of that. We're coordinating some stuff and making sure we keep each other in the loop. And so, you know, it'll benefit us both. But I do got to say that since I'm the small dog in the pack, that is going to benefit me the most. Looking forward to that race. It's about 5 weeks away. 5 weeks away. Okay. Whenever I go do a ride, there's certain markers that I look for, and those markers are always usually different. So it depends on who the riders are out there, the course, and the conditions. So with today, we had 6 people, and the other 5 were all stronger than me. And it was very windy, and these guys were a little more warmed up than I was. I came out of this car, got on the bike, and we're going. It was a predominantly crosswind, little bit of a headwind, but mostly crosswind, and it was brutal. I'm very pleased with how the whole ride turned out. So on the way out there, I'm with them the whole way, muscling it in the wind, using bigger gears and able to sustain those bigger gears and that power going into the wind. Never missed a pull, thought about it once, didn't do it, and just stayed with it. And it's a good thing because I didn't need to miss it, obviously, because I wasn't dropped. And then when we got to the town of Friend, we turn left and we go up the broken bridge, which is a short, steep climb. I'm with them for a ways, and then the real strong ones go up ahead, a couple more get up to them, and then it's myself and another person that are now chasing. And this other person is doing this a mere 140-mile thing on Saturday, 2 days away, so he didn't want to expend a whole lot of energy. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have been up with the front group, maybe bridging up to them. So we're together, and at a certain point on another low-grade climb, I come off his wheel, and then I catch up back to him on this other climb. He turns right at a certain point, and I go on to the very end to meet the other group. Yesterday, I did a PR in my comeback here, PR for the season on this 8-mile time trial. I decreased my time by 30 seconds. The wind, pretty much as today, I increased my wattage by 17 watts. So I did something like just under 21 minutes at 312 watt average. So I was quite pleased with that. So now we're coming back, we're together, and we get to the town of Friend and we start our quick, fast pull-throughs. There's 5 of us now. Pretty quickly, the one that had turned around earlier, he's off the back. I am struggling to keep up with these guys. I'm still taking my pulls, but they don't last long because 2 of those guys, one is a teammate, so they just power off the front. So now there's 3 of us that are chasing those guys. We are taking, as best we can, short, strong pulls. Those guys are still pulling away from us, and then I'm starting to miss pulls because I can't keep up with those other 2. And then after a while, especially when this one guy surges on his pull, I come off and the wind catches me and I'm not ever able to recover enough to get, I shouldn't say recover, I'm just not going fast enough to get back on his wheel. So at that point, we're about halfway back, and I somewhat shut it down, make it nice tempo, and just come in that way. And the other guy catches up to me, and then we have a little run in. So it was a very good workout, especially with the markers that that I had laid out, and with the PR in the time trial that I set yesterday. So always, you got to have a good plan, you got to execute the good plan, and you got to rest when you need to rest. So tomorrow is off. I'm probably going to go to the gym, and then Saturday is a group ride. Whichever way that turns out, that's okay, because my main meet rides are the 2 rides during the middle of the week. Okay, remember, and where's it going to be? It's going to be over here. Comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.